Orbital flight engaged.
Hello, thanks for joining me for the latest instalment of my Distant Worlds 2 adventure. I'm approaching the Conflux Delta site, which is the third waypoint in this expedition across the galaxy, and once again the organisers have put a hell of an itinerary together. I've got some B-roll of that journey coming up, so please stick around for that, but first of all I want to take a look at what Stage 2 involved. So it started off by departing the Omega Nebula, where the fleet has spent the last week mining and doing other combat related duties. And from here we had a couple of options. So I followed the excursion to the Archagamenon mountain range, where I found a small world with some pretty impressive mountains that were towering some 25 kilometers and sometimes more over the planet's surface. From here I headed over to NGC 6629, and this was an interesting place, but more interesting so was the stellar phenomena that were located in a neighbouring system. Up next was the Eagle Nebula, and of course nebulas are always interesting to fly through, but there was a planetary port of this one so I could land and get a cup of coffee. And then after that headed over to Edemon Anchorage, and this was an Orbis starport orbiting an Earth-like world, so more coffee there. And then from there I headed up to Quantum World, which is a tiny moon orbiting a gas giant, and this world is tiny. I mean, it's only 137 kilometers in diameter, so even when landing on the surface the curvature is still visible. So from here you'd think there's a short hop to the conflict settlements. However, Quantum World is much lower on the galactic plane, and there's a good 1,000 or so light years between them. So all in all, a fantastic journey so far. Right, there's some other commanders here in this instance, so I'm going to get my ship settled in and start chatting around to these guys. In the meantime, I'm going to roll the B-roll, so thanks very much for watching.